and that's when I told Jose that he needed to behave himself, you know.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'll teach him a lesson.
Jeez, there we go. We'll wait for everyone to join us. We want to introduce our friend here, Mitch. We'll make you big, Mitch, and we'll put your channel. This is
thanks,
Mitch.
Guys. Yeah, this is this is me. So I'm Mitch. I run Mitch's Vinyl Corner on YouTube, a little small channel, but been collecting for about 20 years. I've gotten real serious about it for probably the last 5 years. Really started to curtail my collection. As my military career is winded down, I'm retiring from active duty here in about 8 months. So really want to start focusing on really making this channel bigger now that I'm going to have some time on my hands. But Jason, thank you for having me.
Welcome, Mitch.
Welcome.
So, hey, man. Welcome, Johnny Fever. Whoa,
Johnny.
Man.
Hey,
Johnny. Joel, do you want to get into it? How did we hear Wonderwall at my favorite dive bar? How did we?
Yeah, that was the Oasis song that guy was butchering at karaoke.
What do you mean butchering? He sang it as well as he could. He sang it the best.
Yeah. Well, once
you can't butcher any worse than Liam did.
Oh. Yeah, once a girl started doing the Wheatus, I mean, that made the Wonderwall guy sound like, you know,
Gold.
John Lennon.
Yeah, when you and I went there, Jason, you know, if I didn't have to fly out at 5 a.m. the next morning, we definitely could have tore it up in there. I'd definitely get on some Bob Seger. If you had a couple more beers than me, I would have gotten up there.
That's true. We would have done that, or maybe some Righteous Brothers, right?
There's something, man. I mean,
can you imagine
Melody, you know,
right.
fucking Blue-Eyed Soul, baby.
Right. Can you imagine that, Dom, like me, Mitch, you know?
Unchained
Melody, just really. Groove Seeker is like imagining it right now. He just can't believe it. He can't believe like me belting this thing, you know?
Yeah, I can see it. I love some karaoke, man. Just let me know.
Maybe we can do that in New York if you want to go there.
Koreatown.
We'll invite Chad, right? We'll see if he'll. So, question, right? Did anybody raid the dollar bins at the show? Right.
There was a guy, a couple of guys selling their they claimed there was the personal collection, but he had like 5 tables of boxes, and he's progressively lowering the prices all weekend. I definitely picked out a handful. I found I showed you they had that copy of Born to Run, got a ton of Santana, some Temptation, some Motown stuff. Most of that stuff I'm gonna sell in the store, but he had some decent stuff for super cheap. So I was like, okay, I'll snatch it. And all of it was in decent condition too. I mean, not like near mint or anything, but like no scratches or anything.
All right, question for Joel: what is your go-to karaoke song?
So, the one and only time I ever did karaoke, I did "Missionary Man" by Eurythmics.
What?
Yeah, and so here's the story. I'll tell the story really quickly. So I've only done karaoke once, and I'll probably never do it again. I sang "Missionary Man." I was obviously a little drunk, right? And people complimented me. They thought like, "Oh, you did so good." So then I got a little bit of an ego, right? And I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? Like I'm gonna go up there and really do a ballad, right? And I did. "I Can't Make You Love Me" by Bonnie Raitt. Oh my God, it was a bloodbath. It was just as bad as you think it was.
It's one of those things where you think you know the song, but you really don't. Yeah, been there. You know the chorus, you don't know anything else, or the bridge comes up and you're just lost.
Yeah.
my gosh. Well, rest in peace to Jacques Dejournette, right? Rest in peace. I did not watch Ken's video, his tribute. Hopefully we'll give it a watch later. Joel has to sing James Taylor. Would you do it, Joel?
Fire and I see rain.
Oh, really?
No, I
Ooh.
think he needs to do Mexico.
Oh,
I,
man.
I think that'd be pretty good.
The fray.
All right. We're getting you subbed up, Mitch. So Mark Boyd, right?
Don't disappoint me. I won't, Mark. Don't worry, man.
Question: Brandon's table. I don't know if I went to Brandon's table. Brandon, Chase, give us more info. I do not know this.
This is mysterious Brandon.
Right. Too much information, Joel, as we can see here, right? Thankfully, Paul, welcome, Breakfast King. I was not disappointed by Joel's karaoke answer, right? Alan, very ballsy here, doing Young Americans in Rehab. Woo. Man, that's a tough one.
Soul.
Tough one. Joel, give us a recount of what happened. We met Johnny Fever. Even Mitch met Johnny Fever. No, wait, you did not. Johnny Fever was only Friday and Sunday. Right?
Yeah, I didn't see Johnny.
Prior to the convention, people were joking around in chat like, "Oh, we're gonna come say hi at the table," and I honestly thought we would meet nobody. I did not think anybody was gonna come to the table, but we had like 5 or 6 people. And I want to take this opportunity to apologize to the handful of people that came to the table and said hi, said they watched the channel. So we had people say they mentioned surface noise, and I didn't get everyone's name. Some of you came by when Jason wasn't there, and I wanted you to come back so you can meet Jason. I walked around trying to find y'all. One guy, his name started with an M, and he was like a tall guy. Not that helps, but anyway, the only ones we met whose name we got were Johnny Fever, shout out to him in the chat, Mitch, and then we met the better looking Joel, which that was like the surprise of the whole convention. I'm just chilling there. I'm talking with someone like a customer, a friend or something, and Jason's over here like, dude, look, it's the better looking Joel, and I thought he was shitting me. And no, the better looking Joel showed up with his buddy, and we had some drinks. Had a good old time, and he turns out we have similar taste in music. He has really good taste, which means he has good taste. And we had some great conversations. You know, hopefully he'll come on the stream.
Hey, Chris.
No, Chase, it did not sell because it was too rich for the poor Texans' blood, you know?
Okay, so here's the truth. I'm going to let everyone in on a secret. Jason over here led me to believe that he was going to take half the table and bring records to sell and come the whole time. Did you even show up on Friday at all? I don't even know if you did.
See, the gummies were kicking in for Joel. I did show up late on Friday.
You did. Okay. But you were only there like a third of the time. You didn't bring no, you didn't have did you have the Beatles box on Friday?
No, I did not.
Yeah. So like Friday is when it probably that was your best chance to sell it. Was on Friday and you didn't bring it. So.
Yeah, it was my fault. Like I take the blame, you know?
I did not sell the Spunk. The Spunk did not. It's still in the box. I sold some decent stuff. I mean, I sold the Rapid and I sold the Velvet Underground, a couple of Zeppelins.
You sold me 2 things. You kind of just handed them to me. Hey, Mitch, buy this. I was like, okay, I'll buy it from you.
Wait, what was it? I don't even
That's all
remember.
It was the black. It was your copy of Black Sabbath, Never Say Die, and that sealed copy
that's right.
of Texas Flood, the 45.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was going to tell you on Sunday I brought a couple more Black Sabbaths, but you weren't there. One of them was a reissue though, and I had an early copy. I forget what pressing it was of Sold My Soul, or what is it called?
We sold our soul for rock and roll.
Yeah.
I did end up with some heavy hitters that I'll show later that I was pretty happy with.
Definitely, Mitch. We want you to show the records you bought. Joel, any UHR sales?
Listen, I didn't take the UHQ. Listen, I didn't even take the UHQRs because they were just retail. They're all in print still, and I didn't realize that. So I just would have been selling them retail, and I didn't take them.
Which ones do you have?
It was the Jimi Hendrix, the Bob Marley, and the Miles Davis.
Okay. I have the 45 UHQR. I think it sounds really good.
Oh yeah, I mean they're great. I mean I'm sure they're fine. I just yeah, I don't know. I just didn't take them. I was gonna take that Green Day too, that Music Matters, and I didn't take that either. I kind of had a different strategy. I just kind of want to go and chill. I know Jason probably doesn't want to showing records yet, but I'm going to show you.
No, go ahead.
I got this, and that's all I care. I mean, I got the hold on. I got these, which is even more important. I got my clean copy of Buried Dreams Clock DVA, but this wasn't at the convention. This was something my friend Chad brought it to me about it in California. But this I got at the convention any day now.
Who is it? Who is that?
This is Legendary Pink Dots.
Uh-huh.
What kind of music is that, Joe?
It's like psychedelic music. So the way I would, if you don't know the Legendary Pink Dots, if you like psychedelic music, if you like Pink Floyd, check them out because, like I've said this probably too many times now at this point. Like they're in a different universe. Legendary Pink Dots would have been as big as Pink Floyd. This album in particular is like fucking incredible. And okay, I'm gonna let this. Oh, no, wait, maybe I shouldn't let it out. Should I let it out?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So the better-looking Joel is also a Pink Dots fan, and he has a bunch of dupes. He's gonna sell them to me for my personal collection. So as soon as he gets back at his house, I'm buying a bunch of dupes that he has because he has like a shit ton of Pink Dots. He says. So I am very. Jose, like I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Okay, don't start.
What are you doing? Chill. Come
anyway,
on.
I got the Pink Dots.
Okay.
Jose's talking shit in the chat.
You gotta chill with the chat. You can't let that chat. You know.
What chat? I don't even know. What is there a chat? Oh, sorry guys.
Are we live?
Whoa! Did you buy that? I didn't see that.
Throw Coca-Cola. Well, I bought this when you during one of the times when you were late.
Whose Post-its are those? What kind of Post-its is that? Purple Post-it?
Yeah.
Who's doing that?
Skinny Puppy Dig It single. These are doubles, so I'm going to be selling these. I got another copy of D Warsaw Strike to the Body. Strike to the Body. You should check them out if you don't know them.
D, not die, right?
Yeah. I got another copy of Sound Mirror, Clock DVA. And Grinding into Emptiness Noise Unit. So whatever people tell you when you start seeing videos, if they tell you that there wasn't enough heavy hitters there were plenty for me. I bought everything that I wanted except for the Real Ramona.
Now, did you make a profit, Joel, after buying all those records from your sales? You feel good about where you're at? That's the question.
Spicy.
Oh, okay.
Spicy.
I do feel good about where I'm at, and this is why. Let me show you this. Hold on.
Was it worth your time? And how was the parking and unloading? That's what I really want to know.
Front 242 Tyranny for You original.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. There's this
Let's
one
consult the map.
thing.
Bring the map back.
Let's consult the map. Well, first of all 3 days I did not get to park in the yard. I had to pay for parking all 3 days, so I'm out $30. And Jason said parking was free on Sunday. It wasn't free for me.
Oh no, I said off street, not in the garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that like an international thing? Parking's free everywhere on Sunday.
I got another A-pop. Imagine there's no linen comp. You guys wouldn't know nothing about that. But this is the thing I really wanted to show.
This is why so many people met you, Joel, because your directions were so good.
Right here. I got an U.S. original copy of Boys for Pele, Tori Amos. I know you guys in the chat are big Tori Amos fans based on how much you guys love Ani DeFranco, too. But this is a U.S. I traded for this. I got this and $200 cash for the Rapid.
It's got some sweet hype there, too.
Yeah. But bam, Tori Amos. Look at this. This album is fucking beautiful.
So, question for Joel:
I can answer that one.
what pressing of the real Ramona?
I want the
clear-
UK. I want the UK
Oh.
480. I got the Devil's Haircut 12-inch
Oh,
Beck.
you know, you got to give shout out to your friend who found it. Come
Yeah.
on, you got to give shout out to him.
Who would that be? Mitch?
Alien Sex Fiend that Jason made fun of, thinking it looked like kissing.
Again. Let's just hold that for. Get it away from the light a bit. Little back it up angle. There we go.
Alien sex fiend.
So this is. I was making fun of Joel because look at this cover. I mean, that's a wild cover.
It
you
is
know?
pretty awesome.
So
A kiss?
right.
Is that
so-
like? Is that like goth? Is that what this is like? Kinda
It's like, yes, this was the
Yeah.
band that played the house band from the Batcave in New York City back in the day. They are
okay.
an excellent. They're like a gothy punk industrial kind of thing going on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird music. It's stuff that I like.
but
I
the
got
joke
that.
was when.
Avant-garde metal.
Avant-garde metal.
Avant-garde.
It's kind of like electronic music, but not like Moby.
Nice. You got that germs.
Yeah, here come germs.
So
Anyway.
when Joel bought that record, he was very happy about it, and I was saying, like, man, like,
Sorry, that's what I meant, Alan. Sorry.
like, can you imagine, like, hey, mom and dad, can we buy this Alien Sex Fiend record? Oof, look at that cover. No way.
There's no chance I would have been able to buy that. No chance.
My gosh, Mitch, can you show everybody what you bought? Let me put you in front center here.
Let me see. Well, this was near the end of the day, and the gentleman that I bought this from, he had all the vinyl like in those little sleeves, but then he also had the vinyl like down on the floor, and it was all catalog. So that way you can go, oh, you want to look at this vinyl? It was like Y64, and then he
Oh,
would grab
here.
the record and give it to me. But this was a white label promo, U.S. of Black Sabbath. Master Reality, and the cool thing about it was I don't think he knew I got 2 posters from it, the originals. So one was in here, and then one was also in the little part right here. He had it for $200, but at the end of the day, I went to his place again, and he allowed me to go look through it. And I pulled it out, and it's like a strong VG plus, but there was like a huge scuff mark, which I know I could probably get out with the ultrasonic cleaner. And he's like, okay, I could work with you. And I'm like, hey, man, come on. Like, I got that big scuff. And he looks at the wall. He's like, you know what? It's been in there long enough. I'll meet you at half. So I got it for $100.
Wow, nice.
This white label promo. Really happy about that because trying to complete my Sabbath stuff. Joel, thank you. Very nice copy of Never Say Die. An original Vertigo Paranoid. Pretty good shape with the swirl and everything in it. It's in pretty good shape. It's like a strong VG plus, and now I can compare it to the Rhino Hi-Fi that I got. And I got a later UK pressing. It's like the WWA when they transitioned from Vertigo to WWA in like 73 or something. There's another Vertigo. Sabbath Volume 4. I got this and the Paranoid from the same guy. It was the older guy with the glasses. He had the boxes there, and it said all collectible, high-end, rare stuff. It was like the older guy, him and his wife. So I was able to talk him down. He had this for $200. I got it for like $140. It was near the end of the day. He was like, "Yeah, you've looked at it." Because I went there and looked at it like 3 times. He's like, "I'll just let you have it at this point."
That's definitely very descriptive. The old guy.
Yeah, I mean,
The
there's a
old
lot
guy
of old
selling
guys
records
there.
at the convention.
Yeah, the old guy with his wife. Yeah, he
As opposed to all the women selling and the young men.
yeah, the women and the young men. Then another guy, he had a Dutch original Vertigo of Master Reality. Really good shape too. Like I didn't even have to say anything. He's like, "I'll give it to you for $80." I was like, "All right, hey, sold." You know. So that was my big heavy stuff, and then I got some good jazz, but I'll show those later. Original pressing of Louder Than Love. Not really able to find any other Soundgarden. Like the guy I got this from, he had a Brazilian bad motor finger, but I was kind of sketchy. I'm like, I don't think I want to
Oh, was
'Cause I
that the
know
guy in the end there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
He
It was
he had that.
overpriced.
Yeah, he had a bleach, like a Brazilian bleach, Nirvana bleach, like original first press. But I was like, I'd rather stick around for a US, even though they're like almost near impossible to find. Original Bad Motor Finger or Super Unknowns. But I think those were the big rock heavy hitters. I got some jazz too. Like here, I'll show you this one. There was a guy. He was right next to the guys with the van. Near the end, they had the van in there, and they were selling. I forget, it was like Waterloo. Was that those people
Yeah.
down there
They
that had the little
Waterloo.
van?
Yeah.
He had a bunch of sealed analog production stuff, like this informal jazz. He had it for 200 sealed. I just picked it up, and he literally looked at me. He was like, "How much do I have it for?" I'm like, "You have it for 200." He's like, "It's yours for 80." I was like, "Here's my money. Like, here, I'll take it." And then he had this one, blowing in Chicago, Horace Silver. This one is sealed too. This was the original Acoustic. It had the old sticker on it, the Kevin Gray and Steve Hoffman. He had this one for 90, gave it to me for 40.
Hey, can you give us a close up on the Kevin Gray sticker? Oh yeah.
There
No,
you go.
gotta get way closer. Way closer.
There you go. There you go. Is that
Oh,
good for you, Joel?
yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
my god. Oh my god. Oh,
Now we believe it.
that's awesome.
Oh my god.
But yeah, and then that was pretty good. And then I got a lot of Rush stuff for my Rush catalog I'm trying to get. But I think I went with a really good strategy this time. I went and found all the cheap stuff that I wanted first, or like cheaper. And then whatever I left over, I knew what I wanted off my Discogs want list. And then I went after the heavy stuff that I wanted. That way I can get the easy stuff out of the way, make a couple deals, and then. So that was good. And I took a break too. Like I took a break around lunch, cataloged my stuff, went got something to eat, and then went back in. So I had enough for one day. It was good. But yeah, I made out really well. And obviously met you, Jason, met you, Joel, and we had a great time afterwards. So it was a good trip. Then I had to fly back the next morning, go to work today. So
To answer Wyoming Dave, yes.
What is it?
The US original on the clear, on the Coke bottle clear. He was asking about the Tory.
Okay. Oh,
And I
Jason,
think
did
it
you buy any
was-
records?
look who it is.
I think it was Johnny Fever. Didn't Johnny Fever? You got the 12-inch right with Heretic on the B side. Someone did. I think it was Johnny Fever bought that the Soundgarden 12-inch.
Johnny Fever.
OKG. Did you feel my nipples right now? I mean, if you're offering, I'll feel them.
Sounds like I got to meet this Johnny Fever guy.
Yeah, man. It looks like he wants to get wild and get crazy.
Come to New York, Johnny.
Right. Johnny Fever did want to sing a song, right? No, he did not. Question: where did you eat for lunch?
Yes, well, I need to know this. Come on.
Oh,
Mitch,
where
where
I
did
ate
you
for
go?
lunch?
Yes.
Oh, I just got one of the sandwiches
Okay.
Oh, from the
Yeah.
convention.
from the convention. No, but we went to that burger place for dinner. Now, that was a really good place.
That was Sandy's right across the street.
Yeah, Sandy's. Oof, it was actually one of the best burgers I've had in a while. So thank you for taking me there. So
And they have those nice thick chocolate milkshakes.
yeah, I did not get a milkshake because I knew I was going to drink beer later. So I didn't want that sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Jose saying, Mitch, you were broke after those Sabbaths, right? Jose's joking here.
No, not really. Like I told people, like they were like, "Wow, you spent a lot of money." I'm like, "Well, I saved for 2 years to go to this show." So I'll be completely honest. I dropped 1,500, and that's what I saved up for, and that's what I got. I got almost everything I wanted, so I'm happy. And my wife's like, "You're gonna be happy for a long time, right? You're not doing this again." For a while." She's like, "We don't know if you're gonna
No.
get paid next week."
Oh,
That's true too.
Fair,
yes.
fair.
That's awesome. Hey, you're living the dream.
Jose.
Were they all
It all-
flat and sad or whatever?
I mean,
Oh.
listen, these kind of stories where people go to the convention and they find the stuff they're really looking for and they're happy about it. That's like what we're all there for, you know, man.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's all
I
that
was super
matters.
happy about. But for the life of me, I couldn't find a single copy of Rush Moving Pictures. Like literally, I checked every table, nobody had it. Nobody had it.
I mean,
And
look
I
at the
even did the
cover,
text
man.
thing, and nobody.
What kind of copy are you looking for?
Just an original US, and they're like $20-$30. Like
What? Can't find.
yeah, there
Okay.
was nothing there. Not even Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Like, well, I wanted UK or a European. I didn't want a US, so I don't know, but there was a lot of Pink Floyd Wish You Were Here. Like, I don't think that one guy I bought the white label promo, he had like 5 different US copies of Wish You Were Here. One was a promo still in the shrink with the timing strip on the shrink, with the black shrink with the little machine on it. But that one was too beat up and I didn't even want it, so
Jose,
yeah.
you really need to calm down, man. These comments.
Right. I'm actually surprised to see legendary Josh D. That's kind of been a while, Josh D. Huh? Rev. If you can put that link
I'd watch that happily.
of your IG post, your AI slap,
Amazing.
we'll play it. We'll play it.
It's amazing.
So, Jason, what did you trade that Beatles mono box for?
Nope, I could not trade it to save my life. You know, I marked it. I marked it down from 12 to 1,000. No takers. Joel said people wanted to take it, like they were pointing at the box, like you know.
You gotta
and they
go
were,
like that guy with the acoustic sounds record. Be like 1,200. How about 600? Boom, it's yours.
Is it true that you used it as a like to keep the door open when you guys loaded in? That's what Joel said.
I mean, someone actually came by and took a picture with it.
yes.
Otherwise, people were just like pointing and making comments and stuff. No, there were no serious offers, no serious even questions. A couple people coming by and saying they had one, just stuff like that, but no one was being serious about it.
Yeah, some people came, they were like, "Oh, I have that," and then I said, like, maybe do you need 2? Perhaps. No takers.
How about a second copy?
Here's the
Right.
thing, though. Somebody came by on, I think it was the first day he brought it. I don't know if Jason, you're at the table there, but they made a comment that nobody at the entire convention was selling one. Jason had the only one, and that was kind of surprising.
Just because you have the only one doesn't mean, it's fire, it's hot. Chasing Records here, do you guys see anything you were looking for that you were tempted to buy? Mitch, did you feel tempted on something?
Yeah. The one guy, he had a promo US original of Danzig's original first album with the promo sticker and everything, and he had it for 400. And I asked him if he was willing to work. He's like, "No, it's from my own personal collection. I can't do it." So I was thinking to myself, you know what? I want to get the Sabbath stuff over the Danzig. I can get that later. And apparently they just reissued it. Def Jam just did.
Yeah.
Apparently. So I might just go get that. Because I was the same with Mother Love Bone. Like, I wanted to get Shine and Apple for so long. But I'm like, you know what? I'll just get the reissues. I'm pretty happy. I'll be pretty happy with those. Those aren't really like what you consider like audiophile anyway. I mean, they're grunge records, but I'd rather have originals, but I'm not willing to pay the money for those. I'll get the reissues. There was some, like the Soundgarden stuff, I was willing to pay for. Like the last year when I was there, I got Pearl Jam 10, Vitology, and Versus all original for decent prices. So I'm like, those are the ones that I personally wanted original copies of. But all the other stuff, like I heard the Soundgarden reissues actually sound pretty damn good. So I might just spend $30 and get those. It's all about the music at the end of the day, too, to me.
Yes.
Amen, brother.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys see anything you weren't looking for that you were really tempted to buy?
I mean, everything that I wasn't looking for that I saw, I ended up buying. So I did find, so my buddy Chad found, I mean, you guys aren't going to give a shit about this, but he found a copy of the Kathy song 12-inch by A-Pop, the one with the VV Nation and B-Born Benton remixes on it. He found it on some table, bought it for $10. I saw it and I was like, whoa, dude, like, are you keeping that for yourself? Or what are you doing? He said, yeah, I bought it for myself. But then I went over to his table a couple hours later and I said, hey, what do you think? I'll give you $20 for it. And he gave it to me. So I was happy to have that. These are just things that like you can find in Europe. You just can't really find here. Stuff that I'm into.
Look who's in the chat. Look who's in
Hey,
this
Joel,
chat.
Joel, hit me up, dude. You listen. Ever since you mentioned those pink dots, hit me up. Let's make
So
this
this,
happen.
so this is the more handsome Joel.
The
Yes.
better looking
Am
Joel.
okay.
But when he
I
came to
love
the
that slick up in his hair profile. I kind of
Yes,
like. I usually
yes.
have a hard part slick back, but I got out of the shower. You looking good, Joel?
when Joel came up to the table, I had to do a double take. Like, no, like what? And then he was like, I think he said it like, I'm the better looking Joel, and we were just like, Joel. Our StaticATX is in the middle of a sale, and it's like, Joel, man, sorry to interrupt, but that's better looking Joel right here. You know?
Right here, dude.
Not only is he better looking, Joel, he may be better record collection, Joel. I need to find the full extent of what he's got. You know,
There were definitely some ridiculous like wall records there that I saw. The one guy had a A2B2 Dark Side for 4,000, which I'm like, that better be like near mint, like in the shrink still for that much. Like that's a little bit. And then another guy I saw had a sealed, I guess, torso unpeeled Velvet Underground and Nico for $5,500. I was like,
Whoa.
what? Well, I
Yeah, slab those. Slab that shit.
I mean, just people willing to pay it. If you got the money, hey, do what you want. But I'm just like, my wife would probably divorce me if I did
someone
something
said
like
there was
that.
like,
yeah.
what was that record? Someone said they had for like 20,000.
20,000.
Oh, I didn't see anybody.
Was
like
it Blood
that.
Moon?
What are you talking about?
That's
What are you
Blood
doing?
Moon territory. Yeah.
I know, right? Come on now.
Maybe a
2000. Now,
Maybe a nice Paramount 78 or something like that. What was it?
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Billy
it was
Nichols. Billy.
we're missing one important thing. Who was there Saturday? Ghostface Killer was there on Saturday.
He was really there, huh?
Yeah. And Joel, how much was he charging, Joel?
Okay, I know what you're going to say. We don't know. We have incomplete information.
What?
We had
No,
one
we
guy.
know. We
One
know.
guy came to the table. He had a 36 chambers signed with a photo, and he said he charged $100. But we don't know if it was just a photo. If it was, still would have been 100. We just know the signature and the photo was 100.
Wait a second. Ghostface was there, and you didn't try to get an autograph for me?
No, I'm sorry, man.
I mean,
Raekwon was last time. I didn't. If
Ghost is my guy.
If I had been getting all the autographs, I would have gotten another one. But
I gotta say this: when Raekwon was there last year, he was also charging for autograph and photo separately. Okay, and then when some guy tried to do like a sneak in, do their selfie, Raekwon's bodyguard interrupted that and was like, "You need to delete that picture."
Shut that shit down.
That's right. No freebies with Raekwon.
How about like live cameos? Are we doing any of those? Do all three at once. That's how you really monetize. You got to get all those streams coming in.
did you really want an autograph? You didn't say anything, Chris. I told you he was going
I
to.
didn't know. I didn't want, I would have, not for $100, but.
Joel, that was a whole part of the interview that you did with him. You don't remember?
Well, he was. Jason was trying to scam me into going halvesies with him. I'm gonna fucking.
No, it wasn't halvesies. We're gonna pull like a 4, get a 4, split that 100. But I don't think, I don't think Ghostface is gonna go for that.
Can we do halvesies on this?
Right. Ghost ain't gonna go for that. No way.
But hey, there was a lack of other, like Adrian Casada, like all the collectors that are like that cause all the buzz. None of them were there. I didn't see any besides Ghostface. I didn't hear any buzz about any.
Whoa, this question here, man. Wow. Now, see, we should have paid the 100 and this as Ghost, man.
Yeah, maybe that's another 200 for that question. That's the dude who bought the record, is it not?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Martin Shkreli.
Groove Seeker or Joel, can you get Rev's link so we can play
I can
his
play it.
Instagram
Hold on.
post?
Are you really
Yeah,
wanting
it's
to
in
play?
it's in the private chat.
Yeah, hold on.
Yes.
I'll pull it up here.
I'm curious what Jason picked up, though.
Okay, let me go get it.
Well, a few things he just stole from me. You know, there's always that.
Stole.
Well, you didn't steal your borrowing. Sorry, my bad.
So I borrowed the D'Angelo, Black Messiah record to compare with the vinyl,
Yeah.
So don't worry, Jill. You'll get it back. Don't cry. Don't cry over that $2 CD yet.
The
okay?
$2 Black Messiah CD. I need a back.
It's 20 now. Was 2, now 20.
I added it to the stage. I don't know if is it working. Can you?
Yeah. So let me get this. Let us be aside. You need to. Is it sound on?
I knew it wasn't all this time. This is why I sleep with your brothers.
What?
Yeah.
Play it again.
Play-
What happened?
All right, the results are in. Your Led Zeppelin 2 is not a RL hot cut.
I knew it wasn't all this time. This is why I sleep with your brothers.
Oh my god! What the?
All right, the results are in. Your Led Zeppelin 2 is not a RL hot cut.
I knew it wasn't all this time. This is why I sleep with your brothers.
AI is out of control.
Oh my gosh,
Really,
Rev!
it's out of control.
It's all worth it for that clip.
All right, for you, Chase. Yes, I did it. I'm gonna do that video. If the guys want, we could do that comparison live and feel that pain together. Right? We can. I think Johnny Fever. This is to quote Johnny Fever. He wanted me to title the video, "Does a one step make doves cry?" Okay, so maybe later tonight
Okay.
we're gonna find out. All right. So shout out to Dr. Fever. Whoa. Okay, I don't know. That's too much information. Oh, look at this. Welcome, Rob Walker. Look at this guy, man. Looking forward to 2 hours talking about Nebraska. That's what Americans do. Rob Walker, when we meet in person in Den Bosch, I hope we talk about that record. All right. My gosh. What? No apologies here. No bad. That was great. That's a great video.
Rev was our one and only official responser at one point.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Definitely. Ooh, look at this. Shots fired by the Concert Buddy. I'm starting to worry that Rev is a Sora founder. So Concert Buddy, they may be like an intervention for the Rev soon, right? Oh my gosh. Let me get some of the records. Groove Seeker, can you show some of the comments while I get some of the records together?
I don't think I have it tonight. No, I don't have it tonight.
What do you mean you don't have it tonight?
I don't.
You don't have the juice?
Here, I'll show this while he does this.
Okay, you better tell them what the pressing is, right?
Look at
It's
him.
a red label.
Look at
Red
him.
label.
Oh, Jose. Oh. Here's the label I'll show.
Is that
So
for
many-
Jose?
Several people asked me about this record. I had it up on the wall, but no one bought it. I told people I take offers. I probably had too high of a price on it. There's the label. There's one side.
Yeah, I think. No.
I probably had too high of a price on it. I had 100 on it. It was, but I knew. I mean, I didn't have any illusions that I was going to get 100 for it. But no one even threw out offers. Here's the thing, something I tell people is that, if you see, and I don't know why people are so hesitant about this. If a seller has a record that you want, and it's more than you want to pay, just go talk to them and have an idea in your head about what you want to pay, and just tell them, I'm interested in that record at X amount.
Looks like
But
an
people-
80s
but
repress,
people-
by the way.
Yeah, people won't do it. People are like, no, it's too high. He'll never take the offer. It's
People
like,
are afraid to talk to other people. You got to remember that.
Yeah, but Joel, you told us not to ask for deals last week.
No, it's a different, what I'm talking about is it gets annoying when it's like a $15 record and they're like, can I give you 10 for it? But if I have a record that's like $100 and you say you want to give me 75 or 60 or whatever, it's like you're just shooting your shot. In fact, that's how the guy got the rapid from me. I had a high number on it. He said, this is where I'm comfortable at. And I ended up selling it. You know what I mean? And so that's what you got to do. And I get it. Like if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But like I'd rather do that and be turned down than not do it and regret and be like, maybe I could have got it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Jose, I'll sell it to you. I don't care. Just name your price and you can have it.
He's saying 60 in the chat here.
Yeah.
Done. Jose,
What?
done.
No way.
You know, I think about going,
It's a good price.
going back to what you guys were talking about, you know, just going up and talking to people. Like every table I went up to, I went up, said my name, shook my hand, shook their hand, and was like, hey, you know, this is what I do. This is what I'm looking for. You just literally talk to them like a human being. And I found out that's the best thing. And if you kind of know what you're looking for, they're more than willing to help you. Or you just say, hey, no, I'm looking and browsing. And, you know, they can come up to you later and be like, hey, you know, I got a pressing of this. You might be interested in that. And I was actually kind of lucky because the first couple tables I went to, they remembered me from last year. So, you know, you have that rapport built, you have that relationship built already. And I knew at those tables, if I found some things, I knew without even asking, they would, you know, be fair with me and cut me a deal if I bought multiple things too. But yeah, I would just go up, strike a conversation almost with everybody I went up to at their table. And if I found something that I really wanted, I kind of went in an unorthodox way. Be like, okay, I kind of really want that, but I'm going to go back. I'm going to make my rounds. I'm going to think about it. And if it's gone when I get back, then it wasn't meant for me to buy. And I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But I knew that some, like the high price Black Sabbath stuff, I actually kind of knew nobody was going to buy those. And I was just waiting for my chance at the end of the day to go back one more time. That's what I dropped my bag off with Jason. I'm like, look, I'm going to go back and try to get those Sabbaths. Can you watch my bag? He still had them. And then by that point in the day, he was like, bro, just, take them. Here, this is what I'll do. And I'm like, deal. And I kind of knew that's what I wanted to pay for. So that's kind of my strategy. That's what I do.
Patience.
Yeah, and you don't have to you don't have to sit there and have like long drawn out conversations.
No,
just be like, I'll buy it for 8. Like I'm interested in it at 80 or whatever the number is, and you know, just it's as simple as that. You know what I mean?
And I think you gotta go about this hobby too. Like they told us in the military, I've been in the Marine Corps for 20 years. You've got to have thick skin. If you go in there with a deal and the dealer tells you no, don't take it personal. That's what they're set at. That's what they want. And then, hey, you have to know when to walk away. And there were a couple of times at those tables on Saturday. It was like, yep, sorry, man. I'll buy other things, but I just can't do it. And you got to be willing to walk away, and somebody else is going to pay that price. So,
hey, do me a favor, Jason, share my screen real quick. Here's me and better looking Joel after making a deal. Here's me and Jason after he bought a record from me. I'm just gonna share my pictures. Here's me and the Kathy song 12-inch that I talked about before that I bought. Let's see what else I got. Here's me. Oh, Jose will like this. Here's me and Tomas after I bought the Chavela Vargas record. Let's see what else I got. Oh, here's a good one. Here's me and Greg after he bought the he bought.
Oh, nice.
He bought it.
He bought the Kalakakra.
Yeah. So that's Greg. Let's see what else I got?
Did you get pictures with everyone that bought a record? This is awesome.
No, just the VC people that that's all I got.
Wait, who's that? Who's that one?
This is Greg.
Okay.
So he's not in the VC. Is he not in the VC? Is he, Jason?
He's not ready yet. He's not ready.
He's our local. Ready. He's our local buddy.
Might want to stay not ready, you know.
How do you take this off the?
So Joel,
you still have the New Age Steppers, Joel.
I do still have the New Age Steppers.
Oh, see, now I feel emboldened after Jose's lowball offer.
No one even like batted an eyelash at the New Age Steppers. I don't know why.
So Joel, how do you respond to this? You said last week no fucking pictures, right? How do you respond to this?
Because listen, I was just messing around. You got to get me in this. Oh, there's our buddy Jeremy right here. See this guy in the back? This is Jeremy.
Which
in
one?
the back over Tomas's head.
Mm-hmm.
That's our buddy Jeremy that was selling.
Can we see the Beatles mono box anywhere in here?
Oh, let's see.
Is it in there somewhere? Or is it by the door? Maybe right, Chris. It's
Yeah, it's like at the loading.
It's actually still there as the door stopper.
Right?
Yeah.
they need a good doorstop.
Oh, here's this. I'll show this. Here's that Black Sabbath I was telling you about. I put it up here. Looks like it's a Spanish press. The Beatles mono box that's behind me. You can't see it, unfortunately.
How much were you selling the sand golem for? That right behind you there.
I'll tell you off stream. It was.
Well, I have it. I'm just curious. Oh,
I had a stupid number on it.
Okay.
John Music in the house. Can we get a sense of the smell, right, of the Austin record?
The small of the Austin.
It looks pretty like a lot of nice roomy, high ceilings there. Probably traveled, just okay.
Here we go. Joel is standing on the Beatles mono box.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to look around to see if we can find a Beatles mono box, and it's not there.
It's in one of
He's
your
actually
pictures.
standing on it in that picture. Right there, yeah.
No, Jason, you should have had people pay you for pictures with the mono box, like Ghostface.
right.
Yeah, Cesar, dude, he had all of the Soda Stereo, like fucking all of them, and they were on his wall. I should have taken a picture. I was almost going to take a picture of his wall and show it to you.
Joel, you actually have the pictures on your Instagram of the wall. Just show one of the pictures of the wall, please.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Chase Records. Did it smell like Guitar Center? No, that's too good.
That's fresh. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? You might see the Beatles mono box at one of these.
Yes.
So this is the wall on the last day.
You have MTD. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that original MTD?
This one? No,
Yeah.
it's a reissue. 2017 reissue.
Wow. Can you imagine?
Oh, there's the Beatles mono box.
There it is. Yes.
Oh, we have it. Oh, look
Zoom
at
in on that
Beatles
price
thing.
sticker. I see it
And this-
crossed out.
And over here, this is Jason's popcorn that I knocked over.
You knocked it over. That's why it was like,
Yeah, it was an accident. I'm sorry, man.
You're
Is that
selling my record.
music on? Is that the music on vinyl? Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies with Sap.
No, this is the original promo with the promo sticker
shit.
like half torn off.
Okay.
Wow.
Jason bought that. He can show it to you. This was just another angle.
Jose. Look at Johnny Fever. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this comment and disappointment.
This was my Saturday. There's the Rapid that I sold right there. I also sold this Wolfgang press. There's the New Age Steppas. I traded this Bad Motorfinger for Beatles that I sold.
Bad
later.
Finger, yeah.
Or Bad Finger, sorry. I got an SPK. Nobody at the convention even knew what these were. This is the You Suck 12-inch from Consolidated. No one even knew what it was. SPK, no one knew what it was. The original copy decoder, no one knew what it was. Second Communication, no one knew what it was. Controlled Bleeding, no one knew what it was. I had a guy come up and ask me about this Talk. He's like, what's DMM mean? So I had to have a conversation with him about what DMM was. Here's
You got to defer that to Jason. That's why he's there.
Oh, someone gave me this. Squawk came up with this original Wax Tracks show poster for Pancow, and this was the wall on day one. And there's that Paul McCartney I was telling you about before.
Yeah.
Oh, and I sold this Pink Floyd here. We had a nice story about this Pink Floyd. There's the UFO with the Kazi Fanny Tootie on the cover.
Mm.
And there's your record, Dom, right here.
Yes. Yes.
Question from Concert Buddy. Where are all the Styx records, brother?
I don't have any sticks. I had plenty of yes, though, and no one wanted any.
What?
Oh. Baseball scores from Alex.
Right now, keeping us up to date here.
Okay, I'm going to make an announcement real quick. So next record convention, next one in Austin is May 30th, something like that. Yeah, May 30th.
May 30th. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
So we got a long way to go. If anybody in the VC wants to come to Austin and sell, we're going to get a block of tables.
Is that Labor Day or Memorial Day?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's I think it.
I think it's the week after.
Yeah, the week after, yeah, because Labor
That
Day.
feels right.
Yeah, Memorial Day is the
Correct.
last Monday. Yeah.
Correct.
Jose, I sincerely apologize. I'm sorry. Yes, it's Kazi, Fanny, Tutti, and Genesis. And anyway, if anyone in the VC wants to sell, we're going to get a little block of tables for the VC. We're going to get a seasoned audiophiles standee in the back that you can get a picture taken with. We will take all the photo ops. We're going to go all out. It's going to be a whole big thing. So when it gets closer to time, like maybe around February, March or whatever, we'll start bringing it up again. And if anyone wants to sell at a table, just come on down. We'll make it happen. We're going to
Maybe I'll
have a
bring out
little
my
party.
Beatles CD mono box. How about that?
Jason, you should actually have both of those, but then actually charge people to take pictures with them. And
Correct.
I think that'd be a great marketing strategy right there.
Let's bring in karaoke to the mix. Have that at the table.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, people
You
singing.
need learn from Ghostface. You need multiple streams.
We have it on good authority. They'll be doing both sides. So if Concert Buddy and those that were there during the spring, they're going to do both the full room. They also said no bands next time, so it's all going to be tables. And
there were bands going. Okay, FMU they do DJs. They used to do bands.
Johnny Fever here.
and Johnny Fever will be there to do photo ops and glitter.
Yeah, all the gimmicks, all of them. Can we get Rev doing like live reporting on the scene? That would be good.
That's right.
Dude, we should do that, Concert Buddy. I'll bring the Wii and we'll do Wii bowling.
Oh my god, this
Bringing
is
a posse.
just.
They just said the band thing it wasn't what they think they wanted. They had expected people to take a break and go watch the bands, and that didn't really happen.
No, these are all just addicts.
Yeah.
No time for bands.
Nope.
All right, should I show some records? Yeah.
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 Okay.
I want to see this Red Crayola.
Let's go for the hot one. So Dom, what is this? This is Red Crayola.
Yes, with the Parable of Arable and the ugly. What's the name of the band that's with him again? The Familiar Ugly.
The Familiar Ugly.
Yeah.
Right? So this record I think is going for over 250, 300?
Stereo mono's a little more, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a stereo, nice stereo.
All right, $25 for this. My gosh, let's see that price again.
Let me see all the scratches. Come on. Let me see all the. Is there cat poop on that?
I guess.
Is it just a cover?
No, the record's over there.
Did you put in the humdinger?
That's right. Twice.
Now, I know it's a Texas label, but why 25? What's the story?
Well, I think there's like a mark on there where it causes a skip and they didn't clean it and they just gave up, but when you press that mono button, right, that's when it comes alive. So I think that's the thing, like most people don't have a mono cart or a button. So, wow, look at this comment here. I don't even know what to say about this.
That's Jose, I'm sure.
Yeah. Gosh, it's not too late.
Jesus, Jose. Take it easy, man.
So
if Jose doesn't like that record, you should kick him from the stream right now.
So, I mean, this is a great price because that guy, like, I think on the first row, he's selling it for $300. That was nuts, So
You're not talking about a California guy, right?
No. The guy who I think it was like near a couple booths, like down from him, know. So this was cool.
That's good.
This is one of the ones I was looking for. The reissue, the 2 LP of Back 1 Foot in the Grave.
That's why I don't have the original, because I love that double.
Right. Because the double has the extra tracks here.
Awesome.
Like, see, it's all in your mind to hear the original version of that. Whoa, man. So this is sweet. If you're into acoustic Beck,
or a digipack.
Ooh, there we go.
This is probably only 5. Sorry, I don't want to take your thunder.
No.
CD drawer.
Take the thunder away.
Capture this shit.
Damn, Jose.
Let me see if I can get this out of here. For $20 later, Pharaoh, right? Love will find a way. I think he was on Arista, right? corner cut promo. That means it didn't sell, right?
Yeah. Never heard that one.
Really? This is the one after
No.
I think this is the one after the Indian navigation, so he had to commercialize it up. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was going to be on a major label again, like he couldn't, that's not Pharaoh with a toothbrush, okay? Just heads up, everybody. All right. All right, for my groove seeker here who seems unimpressed with my buys here. Right, very unimpressed. This one's
He's
for
just-
him. The cube here, it was a good day. $5.
You didn't
Yeah.
have to use your AK.
That's right, man. This is
Instrumental on the B side or what?
right. That's right.
Oh,
Great
Come
song.
on.
Good
$5.
day.
$5, man.
come on, man. That's great.
Wow. Well, let me say something. Who said anything about? Okay. Whoa, Alex here. Oof. You've got to explain why we should drop him a link. Is the show not entertaining enough to you? Have I not showed good records? Have we not
Make a
showed good
case.
records? Right. Come on,
Keep
Alex.
going. I want to see the one.
What do you mean the one?
$5.
You got another one in there you're going to show.
Well, I've got a couple.
Yeah.
So, Clifford Brown. I think this is what 50. 56.
He died he died right around that time. Yeah.
Right. So this one, he was trying to pull that Miles, right? So when Miles was doing Sketches of Spain or, with Gil, right? So in a way, Cliff was trying to do the same thing. What was his nickname, Groove Seeker? It's Little something, right? Or
I should know that.
I'm not really sure.
or Brownie, but you can see he did it with Neil Hefti, right? So I don't know if anyone knows
MRC.
Neil Hefti, right?
Looks pretty crispy there. Crispy clean.
So this was like $5, I think. So this was a great
on.
deal,
Good shape. Good shape.
Yeah, great shape.
Yeah. That's
Great
sweet.
shape. Nice, clean.
Nice.
Deep grooves on that.
Man. I mean, definitely, Jose's cat did not shit on this. Let's just be honest here. Gosh. Well, what is this?
Take the high ground. High ground, Joel.
I'm not got nothing going on. I
Welcome
think
in,
I'm getting
Neil.
confused. I'm thinking about Johnny Fever's record. Someone showed me a record they got. I wanted someone to show, but
Oh, not the baby oil.
All right, I got 3 more, okay? 3 more?
yeah.
Is this everything you got? All of it?
No, it's not. I'm holding back. So
All
this one for $5, people are making fun of me. Scritti Politti, Perfect Way, I mean, laugh all you want, but Michael Jackson said this was one of the most perfect songs. He wished he wrote it, okay? Mm-hmm. This one, and then even Miles Davis, he was so, enraptured with the voice of Green Guardside from Scritti Politti. It was Perfect Way, So again, this came from 84? Should I save the best for last?
I'll do it now.
You already showed the Ice Cube.
All right. The best for last here. Okay. These guys are from the 90s. They have 2 guys named Buddha and Joker. Okay. 12-inch single. Ace of Base. The
Ace of
Sign.
Base.
True story. I sung that for karaoke.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to do it when we're at WFMU?
We'll see. If my voice can still get there. Probably can't.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So, Buddha and Joker, man. Look at these guys.
Nice.
Ultimate
Yeah,
mix,
what a
single
hit.
version, and
That's the
B-side.
Ultimix, yeah. That's the remix service, Ultimix. That's good stuff. That's straight DJ.
So bonus round, should I show the guilty pleasure, the one that's going to ruin all my cred and lose my subscribers?
Well, you better show it. You better
them all.
hurry up.
Yeah.
Show them all.
Okay.
You better show both of them.
What do you mean both of them?
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The Springsteen.
Oh man, do you really want me to show that, man?
Yes, I do.
So my guilty pleasure at the Austin Record Show, one piece, 45 of the theme song and the break song here. And there's Nami looking very cute here, you know. I've now lost subscribers, right?
What is
Dude,
that?
you're holding out on people. It's an anime. He's holding out because he bought some. He's bought some Springsteen, and he's not even fucking.
So
showing it.
when the pandemic happened, right, we were all stuck. I kind of like wandered to the One Piece on Netflix. That was going down that rabbit hole. And I had no idea there were 11 seasons. Well, we were all stuck. So other than wasting time on, Vinyl Community YouTube videos and suffering through Mike Esposito's, blowhard videos, whatever, I got sucked into One Piece. So if you got the time and the patience, right, this is it. Just there you go.
Hot tip.
I don't know if I'm going to show the Springsteen records. I don't know. That was like the hunt because of Johnny Fever. Like the last stream we had, I guaranteed that we would do the Purple Rain shootout. So if we're past an hour, but if you stay for another half hour, we'll do the Purple Rain shootout live. Okay.
What about
Do what? What do you want me to show?
you're gonna do the Springsteen shootouts too, right?
No, I don't. I didn't get.
What
that.
about the D'Angelo CD?
Do you really want to do that? That one's tough to kind of sync up. I don't know. I don't do that one on the fly. It's too tough, man.
I didn't show these, but I want to show them real quick because I'm a nut.
Just lost with the ace of base.
I know that's hilarious. Welcome, Tom. Oh, you
I'm
want
a-
to show something?
Yeah, I'm a nut for Adrian Sherwood, so I found this. It's a People Are People remix, Adrian Sherwood, and then I got this Pop Elite itself. For some reason I didn't have this. This is the Can You Dig It Adrian Sherwood remix. If you guys know Pop Elite itself, anybody? Is everybody happy?
So you don't like that new age stepper? You're selling that one? That's Adrian Sherwood production, ain't it?
It is, but I mean, he didn't. Yeah, he produced it. He didn't remix it or make the music himself.
So that's not enough for you, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I disappointed you, Dom.
Look at this.
Joel got to nut.
Okay, Rob, that's it. Where's the fucking comment? I'm
So
timing them
Rob
out.
Walker, when we get the UK guys together, we're gonna do the same thing live. We'll do it live. Okay. I think Dave Atkinson will do it, maybe? I'll be the guest, right? That's right. Roanoa Zorro, man. Come on now. Groove Seeker, you've been very quiet. Any questions for us for the Austin Record Show?
No, just taking it all in. I'm sad I wasn't there, but I think May's gonna have to be the time.
Don't be sad. We'll do the same recap, post WFMU. Duh.
Oh yeah, are we doing it that Monday right after? Oof.
We can if we have time. If we have got the energy. If we don't, we'll just move it. We don't have to.
And maybe next week or whenever we can get better looking Joel on the pod, he's got a good story for you.
Oh yeah, I'm interested to hear that.
You would have. I'm not trying to give you FOMO or make you feel bad, but you would have had a fucking ball that night when we were sitting around talking.
I know. I'm not even going to buy any records at WFMU. I'm just going for the.
No money. I'm not bringing any money.
You're just bringing CDs to trade.
Yeah, man. Yeah. See how far I get.
So
Keen, the answer is yes.
So Mitch and Joel, any lessons learned from this? Any lessons learned from this show?
No, I think I learned my lessons like my first show when I went in 24. I kind of just went all around and like didn't really know because I went in there and I was overwhelmed. Like it was the largest show I'd ever been to, and I got a lot of good stuff there. But I think this time having a strategy and actually a want list, and then going to the tables that I knew from the previous year to go find some of the stuff that was easily found that would be easy to find, knock those out first, and then really start going into like getting the Sabbath stuff. I got a bunch of original Blue Notes too that I was able to get. So yeah, no, this was just a great overall experience. I had a great time. I just wish I would have been able to stay an extra day, but as they say, duty calls. So.
Yep. Joel, what is the most wild record you saw there?
I mean, I don't know. I have weird taste in music, so wild to me would be different than wild to you. Like I was thrilled as shit. The only Pink Dots record I found was the Any Day Now. I mean, it's just crazy. That's like one of the two that I really wanted the most, and they just happened to have it. And then the A-pop stuff, like I just like. So my buddy Chad, he's a seller in California. If for those that are in the vinyl community, he's heavy into Depeche Mode. He also owns Pylon Records. He always comes and he always has a few gems, things that you just don't ever see, and so I got that from him. So I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I was happy about. There was a Butthole Surfers. There was a guy, in fact, the guy that Johnny Fever got the Rage Against the Machine on had an original Butthole Surfers of, I forget the title. Let me look it up. Hold on real quick. But the lesson that I learned is that, so I heard from several people that they were talking with sellers that it was a Psychic Powerless. It was an original copy of Psychic Powerless, or at least an early copy, if not an original. So that was kind of cool. But anyway, I talked to a lot of people that were making comments about sellers selling records that they didn't really know. And I'm guilty of that too sometimes. Like I don't know everything that I'm selling as well as I should. I know some stuff, but But anyway, I just realized, like, if you're going to be selling things that are expensive, you really need to know your shit, because you don't want people like talking shit about you later. Like, the guy's selling a US copy of Dark Side, but he thinks it's a UK or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's you don't want people talking shit about you, because then it's very kind of. You don't think that the word gets around, but it does. Like people talk. It's like a telephone game. Like it keeps spreading down the tables, and everyone's talking and stuff. So,
come on, let's keep it PG-13. Jose, let's keep it PG-13.
Are you talking about Jose or me?
No, Jose's comment.
Yeah, the vinyl kicks. I didn't see any Too Dark Park. I haven't seen an OG Too Dark Park at the convention in a while. I just got the Dig It 12-inch. You know what somebody did have? Brainwave, I think it was. Brainwave had the Pius 40 Skinny Puppy, which it's more recent, but it's out of print. You can't get it anywhere. And he had it for basically retail, or no, a little over retail. I think it was like 33 or something like that. So like if you didn't have that, it's cool to have. There were some sellers there selling bootlegs. I don't know kind of how I feel about that. I mean, at least they were open about the fact that they were bootlegs. California guy was still there pulling the same shit that he always pulls.
I gotta meet this. You guys talk so highly of him. This makes me curious.
I literally looked at his table and it looked like a fucking bomb went off at his table. Like that's how bad it was. I looked, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But nothing's priced.
Nothing priced.
I'm not even gonna look. He was just like pulling stuff out like Steve. I'm like, dude, you're like ruining the.
See, that would make me think there might be an opportunity there, but I'm sure you guys. No.
Yeah, I bet you he probably had some stuff I probably would have bought if it was better packed, and I knew I wasn't going to get screwed over by, so I was just like, dude, you didn't even take the time to, like, I get it if there's stuff like neatly in boxes, but it's not organized, like, that's fine. I'll flip through them and I'll find something. But when it's just a complete disarray and just a lack of, I think, like,
basic
I want to say
respect.
Like respect. Yeah, literally, like respect for what you're trying to sell. people aren't going to come to your fucking table. But surprisingly, people just did. And I was like, okay,
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
going to. I mean, you do what you want.
Yeah, I mean, you can call me overly emotional, but it's really depressing when he has legitimately cool records and they're just destroyed, not because of natural causes, but because of the way he shoves them in his bins and just tosses them around. It's like, it's really depressing. And Lance was there. And Lance, if you watch his video, I don't know what I did to offend you, if I did, but you didn't even say hi. I tried to say hi to you and you ghosted me and kept walking. I was trying to be friendly and you didn't even come say hi one time. Yeah. I said hi. He walked by the table several times. I know he saw me and I said hi and he just kept walking. He probably didn't hear me, but
so
I want to be Lance's friend.
I'll scold him in New York. Don't worry.
That's right.
How dare you?
So Johnny Fever brings up this tariffs. Joel, can you expound on this, man?
So Johnny, do you want to? He should come on the stream. Give him a link and tell his story. He should be the one telling his story, not me. So Johnny, I'll set it up. Johnny Fever was looking for a copy of the Wedding album from Duran Duran. Now, I know California Guy has it because he's been lugging that shit around for years. He brings it every year and doesn't sell it because his price is ridiculous. So Johnny Fever tells me, hey, like, I'm going to go ask this guy about this Wedding album. And I was like, I warned him. I said, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go over there. He's going to tell you like it's going to be $500 or something ridiculous. You're going to talk him down. He's not going to accept it. It's going to be in horrible condition. And then queue up. So Johnny Fever leaves. He goes and he comes back later. And he obviously doesn't have the record. So I'm just like, tell us what happened. And he really should tell the story. He really should tell the story because it's even better than I thought it was going to be. But does he want to come on or no?
Well,
I don't want to tell his story. He should be the one telling his story.
No, you have to tell the story. I mean,
Johnny Fever, just give me the okay in the chat to tell your story, and then I'll tell it.
There was a comment I wanted to show from John Music House. I cannot. Okay, there it is. Any ridiculous things people had on their walls in Austin?
I don't know.
Of course.
I don't know what ridiculous means. Everything can be ridiculous. Anyway, so Johnny Fever tells me he gives me permission. So Johnny Fever goes up. He asks him if he has the Wedding album. He says yes, and he pre-warns.
The Duran Duran Wedding album.
Yeah, Duran Duran Wedding album. The seller pre-warns Johnny. He, according to what he told me, that he was like, I'm going to tell you it's going to be expensive. I know it's expensive, but hey, listen, I'm the only one in the convention that has it, and there's the tariffs. So he's like he's buttering him up, like getting him prepared. He tells him the price. I think it was $400, right?
Yes.
And of course it's beat up. You already know it's beat up, right? So and Johnny says to him, hey, listen, just give me the price. It's okay. I'm not buying it for me. I'm not emotional about this. I'm getting it for somebody else. Just tell me if I don't want it, I'll walk away. Just tell me the number. So he tells him the number 400. And of course he's like, but what's really funny, the funny part about this is that not only did another seller have it, but literally the seller right next to California Guy had it on his wall, same price, but in much better condition, literally on the wall. And his wall was tilted, if I remember right, towards the California Guy. So there's no way California Guy doesn't know what's sitting on the wall, but he claimed he was the only one that had it. So of course he doesn't buy it because $400 is a ridiculous price for that record. $400 is like the end of the rainbow person when it's in great condition, but it's more of like a $150 to $200 record.
I got to peace out, folks. Jose, you're up. Sorry, guys.
Wait. Should we give him the link?
Yeah.
Up to you.
All right.
Damn, Dom.
Chase, man.
Wait, where did Dom go?
He left. He said, remember, he couldn't stay long. You know what I'm saying?
You should give Johnny Fever the link.
Johnny Fever, let us know in the chat you want to come and come up on the panel. But all right, Mitch, we're gonna invite the Bongster.
Oh God, here we go.
Are we ready?
We're
or
gonna be
Mitch,
here all night.
Mitch, you've had enough. It's okay. Just say the word.
I'm good. I'll stay for a little bit longer.
Okay, let me try to find Jose here. There it is.
This guy's got some fucking zingers tonight.
I know. He's always...
He's been caged up for weeks. Who knows what's going to happen when he gets up here.
That's right.
Now look at this. Chris wants to peace out now.
No, because we talked about the Austin. Wow, look at this next week. Look at this.
So Wyoming Dave, like everything he has is the I don't want to sell it price. Like straight up. Like he just has, and nothing's in good condition. Can I tell the story real quick?
Sure.
Okay. So the first time I ever went to the convention, I didn't go to the convention for many years because I didn't think, I thought it was just going to be a bunch of Beatles records, and I didn't think I was going to find anything that I wanted. So the first year I go, this is maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago, something like that. I'm walking in there and I walk by California guy's booth. He's right there in the first row, and he has nothing but like great stuff, right? You've seen all the Bauhaus, Skinny Puppy, Ghost Dance, just like bin after bin after bin of like great stuff that I want that you never see anywhere, right? So I go crazy, right? Like I lose my fucking mind and I'm pulling stuff out. I end up getting at least like an entire box worth of records. We're talking like a couple hundred records, and I give it to him, and I say, hey, just come up with a price. Like all I wanted was a total price. I didn't want individual prices. So I come back a few hours later and I say, hey, you got a price? He goes, no, don't have a price. And I was like, okay. I don't even give him time to explain. I'm like, I'll be back. Just come up with a number. Tell me what the number is. I come back a few hours later, still doesn't have a number. But this time he says, come back behind the table. So he pulls me back behind the table, and he's got all the records like kind of leaning up against the leg of the table. And he starts taking the records, and he's literally tossing them on the floor. He's like, here's the $100 pile. Here's the $75 pile. Here's the $50 pile. And he's literally flinging them on the dirty ass ground that people have been walking all over. And I'm over here thinking to myself, like, what in the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, I'm getting ready to buy these. Can you stop throwing them on the floor? Like he's literally flinging them. But I end up giving him, I end up buying it, all the stuff from him. It's a couple thousand or whatever, but it was like a gigantic box of like crazy stuff. But he comes up with some crazy number, and then he goes on his calculator and he takes off like 15% or something, like some percentage off. But that's the way he treats his records. They're all jammed into the bin, and he has no problem just flinging them around. And it's just like, as a buyer, you see the disrespect he's showing to the records, and you don't want to deal with them. It's not enough. He does have records that no one else at the convention has. He has records that no one in the U.S. has for sale. Like he's the only guy. If he was selling on Discogs, it's not enough. Like, you got to treat your shit with some respect. They don't have to be in great condition, but they can't just be like abused at your table. Like, that's a horrible way to present yourself to customers. Anyway, that's my little rant there for you.
For California guy.
And listen, and it's not just that first time. I would talk to people about him, and literally every time I've talked to anybody, everybody knows instantly who I'm talking about. So he has a reputation, and he clearly knows about his reputation because he's telling Johnny Fever, I know I'm overpriced. Like, I know I'm way high. And he gives the whole bullshit thing about he's the only one in the convention that has the stuff. And he thinks that's enough. And it's not. It's like, it's one thing if the internet didn't exist, but you can get those records other places. It doesn't matter if he's the only guy in the convention that has that stuff. Am I right? Like, am I crazy?
No, you're absolutely right.
Just looking at the bins, it's like, like what you said, you don't even want to look at his fucking bins because of how jam-packed they are.
Welcome. Come on, stop.
Look at this guy. Listen, Jose, serious question. How backed up are you, dude? When was the last time? Seems like you've been pretty backed up. 4 weeks, no streams.
Well, the thing is that I'm pretty free most days at like 6, 7, 8 p.m. But other members of my band aren't. So we normally record or practice on Thursdays. You know.
Right on. Gotta have priorities, man. I get it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm actually just waiting. I'm going to record some stuff, so I'll be here briefly, and then I'm going to keep editing some stuff.
Okay. Hey, just a quick post note about California guy. Hey, California guy, if you see this video or if anybody knows him and talks to him, you are not above redemption. You can be redeemed. Start treating your records with respect. Listen. I'm being completely sincere. If you reach out to me and you ask me for my help, I will help you re-sleeve your records. I will help you put them in proper bins. I will help you treat your shit with some respect. Okay, because you have good records, you have good taste. Okay, you're not a bad guy. You're just a little misguided. You know, the prices are fine. The prices aren't the problem. It's the way you're disrespecting your records. That's the problem. We can deal with money comes and goes. The disrespect is forever. Treat your shit with some respect. Seriously.
All right. Okay.
Someone clip that. Someone clip that and send it to him, please.
All right, that was the Joel's G.I. Joe, knowing is half the battle, okay?
Do we have 2 John Bongs on the stream now?
What?
We need to get rid of this. What are you doing? Look at this.
You
Which
know?
one's the fake John
Well, it
Bong
looks
here?
better if it's 6 than if it's 5. More symmetrical, I guess.
All right. Okay. How come John Bong, Jose, why didn't you come to the Austin Record Show? What's up?
Well, a lot of factors. Mainly, brown people are not that popular right now in the U.S. But besides that, the obvious, I guess, I have to go to Mexico City in 2 weeks, so I was gonna save my money for that. I'm gonna go do a presentation. Is that no? That's not the word. I'm going to. It's like I don't know. They invited me at a university to talk about one of the reissues I'm doing. So I'm with the
what
artist.
what kind of is this, like for a class? Like what's the
No. It's called Casa del Lago. It's like going in a museum basically, but just a conference for like people that are reissuing or releasing new music from the region. And since I'm doing the Música Electroacústica one, I'm going with the artist, one of the artists in the compilation, and we're presenting the record, talking about UNAM, Casa del Lago in La UNAM. That's the University of Mexico City, the Autónoma.
They're gonna stream it, or do you have to be there to see it?
I think you have to be there to see it, but it's pretty exciting. So I don't know. So first trip going to present a record, which is nice. But I didn't want to do that, and also I wanted to go with my wife to Austin, but she hasn't renewed her visa, so that's fucked up.
Welcome, Kimbo. Kimbo's asking, is Tony Robbins going to be there?
Why does she need a visa just to come here? You mean her passport?
I don't know if you are aware of this, but brown people are not. Oh, okay.
No, I know you, but you just need a passport to come visit here. Like you only need a visa if you're working.
Well, the U.S. has a very strict. Everybody needs a visa to go to the U.S.
What? Not to just like go on vacation.
What the fuck? Of course.
Seriously, you need a visa to come here on?
If
thought you
if I need to go to Walmart and poop, I need a visa.
I don't think so. I think you may be mistaken on that.
Of course, you need a visa.
I think you need a passport, not a visa.
Oh, Joel, if I'm going to Canada, well, not me. I don't need a visa because I have something else. But if any regular human being that wants to go to the U.S. needs a visa, even if they're traveling to Canada. No, a passport is a passport.
I don't have a visa, and I can go to Mexico or Canada. What are you talking about? You need a passport.
Because they are different countries with different rules. Mexico doesn't have a visa for Americans.
It's like a touristy visa.
Really? You need a tourist visa? That's fucked. Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
How the fuck do you know this?
I'm a dude. I'm American. Like, I don't fucking know what. I thought you just needed a passport. I didn't know you needed a fucking visa.
Of course, you need a visa. You like well, now they're trying to do like so like, for example, what I have, it's called ESTA, which is just an electronic thing that you're just like telling them that you're going to the US, right? But now I think they're going to do that with Americans going to Mexico City, because Mexico City is fucking full of Americans, digital nomads, fucking bumping the rent like a motherfucker. So that's not fun, you know.
Look how bored Chris is.
What?
Look how bored Chris did. Chris could not give two shits about anything we're talking about.
Well, you know,
I bring nothing to the table.
It's the world we live in. Now you need a passport to visit Canada. I don't know what Americans need to do shit, but you know.
Yeah, can we sponsor you? Can we do anything to help get you here?
No, I have a German citizenship because of my mom. I don't need anything to go to the U.S. I just have to tell them that I'm going. But my wife needs a visa, and every 10 years she has to renew hers, and she just hasn't done it, you know, because there's no need to really go to the U.S. except, you know, like I'm going to see my cousins, and hopefully she's going to go with me, but she hasn't, you know, done that. But it's like here in Mexico, you don't need a passport to travel. You only need like the driver's license, right? Inside Mexico, for if you're Mexican. It's the same in the U.S. If you want to travel to fucking Kentucky for whatever reason, yeah, you know, you only need a driver's license or a Costco card.
We can go to Noble Records. Go through Kentucky to North Carolina, hit up Noble Records, get a copy of Moonblood.
You know, I'm not shitting on anybody, but I think I said it on the last time I was here. I just unfollowed Noble Records. It's like I don't see the point in following them. I can't buy shit they sell. All the reissues they're doing, I can buy somewhere else. It's a different color variant. So I don't know.
Concert Buddy, are you still on? Are you still watching? Look at this comment by Beaver, man. It's too much. Too much.
I don't really have a need for going to the U.S. right now. I want to go to the Austin show.
So hang out with us. What are you talking about?
What about Fish?
I can go to May. Yeah, but that's different. You know, I used to go.
It's different
every year. I used to go every year to the Austin Fair. Maybe I've seen you there and you don't remember me. Maybe one of these records were yours once. I don't know. You know, but I think the first time that I went there was 2017, 18.
Really?
Yeah.
We could have.
Well, I used to. You know, I'm a part-time photographer, and I used to work for Martin Walker, who used to be a what do you call it, booker in Austin and maybe San Antonio. But for example, all the, what is it, 8th Street, the Mohawk, and it used to be Beerland, and Sidewinder doesn't exist anymore in Austin. Yeah, so I used to go and take photos of bands. I met a lot of great artists. I met Thurston Moore there. King Gizzard, saw them 4 times in Austin so far. So that's fun, you know.
Yeah, Sidewinder turned into Red 7, and then it closed. It's nothing right now.
Red 7, man.
Yeah, 7. Well, it's 8th Street. It's where all the bars are. So
It's
I'm not
Red
that
River.
far away.
Red River.
Red River Street. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
But is it? It's 6th Street and then Red River Street. There you go.
Yes.
And you can get some good food over there. Yeah, Sidewinder.
So wait a minute. Did you say Sidewinder became Red 7? Is that what you said?
I thought so, right? I think Sidewinder became.
There was nothing last time.
Sidewinder was like a couple doors down from it went Elysium and then what is now 13th floor and then Sidewinder. And then it became Red 7. I think unless Red 7 is over where that comedy club is now.
No. It's on the same street and same side as Elysium. Like I've been to in 07 we played Red 7. I remember that gig and then I got real sick after that.
Is Valhalla still there?
Yeah, Valhalla's still there across the street.
Oh man, that's a dive bar.
What's a room at the Motel 6 for Austin these days? I don't know. If you get a fraction Moon Blood, right? You'd be living like a king.
Motel 6 is still like $80. You can get like a room Airbnb that's like
Kimbo. Come on now.
You know. Again, nobody remembers the real Tomato Lady story. It was nothing like that. I got scammed, so I don't even know what the fuck like you turn that. Everyone here turned that into an adjective. You know, it was not. It was just a lady that ripped me off, and she was poor and needed money, and she ripped the fuck out of me for a record. So I don't even know what the fuck people talk about.
Poor Jose did. You got the Tomato Lady story wrong.
You should start a subsidiary of your label called Tomato Lady Records. That would be that would be legendary.
I should maybe I should. I've always think that I need a what do you call it, a sub label to release like stuff that doesn't really make sense that I'm releasing or whatever, to do more like. But it's just like I don't know. That's too much hassle. Yes, you need visa for anywhere. But anyways, I mean, I like Austin a lot. Again, I used to go there a lot. So I even saw Ted Cruz walking down the street once, and I yelled to him he was a piece of shit. I don't know if he heard me, but
thank you, Jose. What the hell, man?
Thank you for your service. But I think I don't know. I love Austin. Food, people, Austin Eastsiders.
What the?
But I even make Jason drink Austin Eastsiders, which
that's true. It's true.
They're really nice. I want to go to Denton as well.
Oof.
What do you want to go to Denton for?
That's like a college record town. Some cheap records up there.
College.
Really?
A lot of cheap records. A lot of great bands are from Denton, Texas.
Rubber Gloves. Hell yeah, man.
Live to Experience. There's a lot of there's a big noise scene.
Well, yeah, that's where Parquet Courts are from, Denton, right? That's where they formed.
Yeah. Stevie, are you asking why I said Ted Cruz can eat shit? I mean, he can. It's free. Like, shit is free. You could, take it from a bowl, I guess. But anyways, I think I need to go. I was planning on going the early show this year, but I didn't. So, why do you want to go to Denton? Oh, I just said it. It's nice. I know people in Denton, first of all. There's some great there's some stores there that I like. Down in the what is it? Rio Grande Valley. What is it? Grand Valley. What do you call that in English?
The Valley, yeah.
The
Rio Grande Valley.
Rio Grande Valley, yeah. There's some interesting stores. There's a store that probably was at the fair. I forget their name, but they're really friendly with me, and they bought some stuff off of me. There's some cool record stores outside of mainland Austin.
There is. I agree.
Antonio, Dallas, Josie Records in Dallas, right? Well, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So Josie Records,
Josie's record, yeah.
they bought the Bill's old collection, so they have all of what's left of Bill's records and the posters.
Most of the records I bought last time at the Austin Fair was Josie's Records. The guy on
Wait,
the
were they
booth-
there?
Yes, well, like a year ago. Not last one, but like last year when I went. It was this time of the year a year ago.
I've never seen Josie Records there, but I'll trust you.
Well, I have the records with the sticker. And
Oh no, they could have been records from Josie Records. Doesn't mean it was someone from Josie Records selling them.
Josie themselves. I don't know.
Why not Josie? Their name is not Josie, but it's
just
the name of the road is Josie.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Anyway,
What the?
I was just very excited because they had like $100 record, and I was just like 50. And I was like, yeah. And then he had like a $50 record, and I was like 25. And he was like, yeah. All right. So I bought like a bunch of shit just like that I was really needing. So that was
gotta love it.
I was really happy.
Yes, one of those stoner employees came down to work the booth, got no instruction. He's just like, whatever they offer, just take it.
Maybe there's a French guy. I don't know if the French guy was this year over there, but there's a guy.
The French guys.
There's a French guy there that sells a lot of stuff that Stunty and I collect, but he had everything overpriced, like over $100 overpriced, $200 overpriced.
Yeah.
Because if you like classic rock, if you think like a weird record is like $200 or whatever, you have a miracle of a life and you don't know it. Like with experimental music, sometimes it's just like he owns it. Nobody knows if anybody's selling a copy. Fuck it. Let's ask this motherfucker like $800 for this record that sounds like for 45 minutes, and for whatever reason I buy it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to ask. You're the one you're the one fucking wanting to buy it. When it sounds like,
if
what the hell are you buying that shit for?
Because I like it. If I had gone to the fair, I would have taken like 2 or 3 records that I have that are like for $800. So that would have been good. Last year,
nobody was buying that stuff. You saw what was on my wall. I had stuff like SPK and stuff like that. No one was looking for that stuff.
I don't mean any disrespect.
I'm not saying it's the same, but I'm just saying no one was looking for weird electronic music.
This is my Robert De Niro face. But if I don't mean any disrespect, but that's like entry level experimental music. I mean like second, third, fourth.
I'm taking offense. I'm taking offense for one, and second law, no one was looking for entry level or fourth level. Okay, you and Stunty could have brought all your shit, and no one was looking for it.
I'll tell you something, Joe. Last time I was there, I phone called Stunty, and we looked at every fucking record, every booth.
What?
Why?
What?
And he bought like 2 or 3 records. So
yeah.
And I was also buying at the same time, so But so they're selling $1 records for $100. Well, interestingly enough, last time I was there, I'm gonna stop saying that phrase. Last time I was there, there was like 50 Led Zeppelin 2 RLs, and it was super fun to see like copies going for like $500, and the cheapest one I saw was $40 because it was flattened. Nobody bought that shit.
Yeah. Listen, I have to say, like, I feel really bad for Chris, man. Like, let's talk about Fish for a little bit.
No. I'm good. I'm just chilling.
Okay. Make him big. I can't even see it.
Sure. Who?
I've never
Jose.
I've only
make Roof Seeker big.
I've only said
the
the band's name once out loud. They're an American band. So.
Show it.
Thin Lizzy.
Bor Betamagus. Bor
Yeah.
Betomagus. I don't even know what that is.
Look at it. It's just a bunch of what is
Like
that?
worms.
Yeah,
Like
just worm.
Right on.
Right. And unfortunately, this is, I wish they did that more often. This is the second pressing, so you could just like straight away know what the fuck you're buying, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Look, can you make Alex comment big?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna say this. Look,
You can do it too.
The fucking yes, that's right. Fuck the Dodgers. They got this motherfucker, and he's playing like pitching, hitting everything. It's not even a fucking team anymore. It's just that guy like beating the fuck out of like 45-year-old men. All right, there you go.
This your chance, Chris. Talking about sports.
For what? No, I'm good.
But
I'm a Red Sox fan.
Really?
You're a Red Sox fan?
Yeah, you know this, but you don't pay attention. We've talked about it like 4 times.
Wait. I'm gonna make Joel big. Oh, I removed him. Wait, there you go.
Chris, what the fuck? Stop making me big. Fucking Jason, take his permissions away from him. He cannot be trusted. God damn it. Here, I'm going to show a record if you're going to put it on there. There's another one I bought, Age of Chance. So, like industrial dance.
Well, let's remove Joel for a second. Here's my.
There you go.
Yeah, right. It look like ass, by the way. Joel's just hanging around.
Whoa! What the?
All right, let's make him.
Temptations. Got a psychedelic shack.
No,
Dollar bin.
80s repress or the OG?
I don't know. It's on a Gordy. 79.
Big Papi was the best that ever played the game. All right, Dana. So Manny and Big Papi.
Manny,
right.
Manny's the best.
Yeah. I'm gonna make Joel big again.
I got this Peter Murphy 12-inch. The line between the devil's teeth.
Can't be showing up Peter Murphy right now. What is this shit? Peter Murphy.
I got this Herbie Hancock.
You gave a what to who?
I bought a Herbie Hancock.
Oh, all right.
It's called Sound System. I mean, I figure we're just fucking around, right? Like
straight up racism. This comment is straight up racism. Look
I brought
at
this Temptations Anthology because that way I can just get all of them, all the Temptations.
And anthologies are good. Those get overlooked.
Yeah, I mean, look at them. Look at this,
Is
and
it
it's
even
clean. It was like
every time I see one, I get one. There, it's like no one even opened it.
Yeah.
Wolf man.
Hold on.
It's
got the original book.
I always show it, but I'll show it once again.
No. Make me big. Fuck Jose. That is Peter Murphy. Yeah, I love Peter Murphy. It is clean. Look, here's the.
Can we
look how clean that is? Look at that. Look at that gloss.
Can we make a poll? Can we make
either really clean or got clean with lighter fluid? But
nobody wants to watch this record, Herbie Hancock record. Everybody wants to see.
Dude, the Temptations are the shit.
Ray Boggs,
Absolutely. No. What are you doing?
You're
doing?
Okay,
no.
you want me? Hold on. This is for Chris. I'm going to show you one more thing, and then I won't show any more records. Hold on, let me find it. Oh shit, no, I can't. I left it at the store, but I got it in a early. I think it's a first pressing, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's Supreme's Reflections, and
Nice.
I really love that album.
Yeah, that's my favorite Motown group.
Question for Jose here.
Wait, Chance. I'm only joking.
You're the only one I can
got
hear.
this.
Joel.
I got this Another Nation 12-inch.
Joe, you sort of look like
Hey, someone kick Jose out. He's had enough. We're kicking him out. He's drunk.
I haven't had actually I had alcohol.
Hey, you're the only one I can hear, Joel. I can't hear anybody else.
Really?
I wish.
Consider yourself lucky.
Also got this more Popolite Itself for all the people talking shit about Popolite Itself in the chat. Got a 12
Nice.
Can you dig
Joel,
it?
I've never asked you, but you look like the kind of guy that likes typo negative. Am I being facetious?
I mean, I don't have anything against them. Oh wait! Oh, you saw this, Stevie? Look at this.
Is that a yes?
The Valley Girl soundtrack. So my buddy Chad, who owns Pylon Records, he reissued this. So I actually got this for the store. It'll be in the store, retail, whatever the retail price is. He told me, but I forgot.
You know what movie it's pretty good that I never see the soundtrack for? What is it? Wild Thing? Is that the name of the movie?
Wild Things?
Is it Wild Things? No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wild Things, the movie. Wild Things. Probably like a pornographic movie. No, it's no. I'm not thinking Wild Things. No.
I got this, Chris. Look, the Supremes live at the Copa.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Mitch. Hey, sorry, it really went off the rails here. That's what happens when Jose gets invited up here. It goes off the rails. We love Jose, but it goes way off the rails real quick.
Do you like Cora records?
Yeah. Do you see that Chevelle Varga I got? What is that? Is that Pharaoh Sanders?
What?
What is that?
What is this shit? You see a black guy and you immediately think it's a...
Yeah. Yeah, you know how it is.
Ali Conte. I bought it in Canada, so that's why I have this.
Cool.
Joel, you're the only one I can hear.
I'm sorry, Mitch.
I don't know. Well, no, I don't know why. Is it that everyone else got their mics muted?
No.
They're talking. It's just there's some bug going on or something.
Look, this is Denton. There's Denton music. Look at it.
Live to experience.
It's fine.
Hey, Mitch, I'm sorry you're having Hey, Jose, hold on a second. Mitch is having technical difficulties.
Mitch McConnell.
Hey, Mitch, we appreciate you joining the stream, Mitch. And
yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I just put in there. Yeah, I do have to dip out, so
no worries. Thanks for coming on,
I can't hear
Mitch.
Jason or anybody else, but I want to say thank you for having me on, and I hope to join you guys again. And Jose, it was nice to meet you, brother. It was nice to meet everybody else, and hopefully do this again. So thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming on, Mitch. Later.
I put a link to Mitch's channel in the chat, and he has a video of his Austin Record Show experience, so you should check it out.
Yeah, and I'll be making a new one this weekend about what I actually got, and I'll be showing off the records that I bought. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and see y'all later. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, I wrote a horrible comment, and for whatever reason,
right, and it's put it as me. What the hell are you doing?
Let's check it out, everybody. All right, Joe, you have to read it.
You're gonna read it. It's your comment.
I'm gonna be Joe. Rob Walker, I put 140 and one up your asshole.
Jason, what are you doing? Will you stop? Get some control over this shit.
That was amazing, Joe. Where do you learn to read?
Question for Jose.
Wild? Is that? Oh yeah, Something Wild. Is that the movie? Something Wild movie.
Who said easy?
Oh, it is. It is Something Wild. Wait. Underrated movie.
I also bought this, the Thief soundtrack.
It was me.
Tangerine Dream.
That was a great comment, Jason. Yeah. That was racist. What was racist? That I made like the Joel voice. Joel, I guess Malaya thinks your voice is kind of racist then. Oh yeah, the Feelies are in the Chris, have you ever seen that It's Pat? You remember that piece of shit movie, It's Pat?
The SNL one?
Yeah, you remember that movie?
Maybe. No.
You know who plays on that movie? That's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. You could probably see. Like, don't pay money for watching this.
Hey, Alan, do you really? I bought this because I saw it and it looked interesting to me. I actually didn't know this, but you really do think it's their best soundtrack? I'm gonna check it out. I got it for cheap. I got it for like $5.
What?
Or maybe less.
What are you talking about?
So I showed this that I bought at the convention, this Tangerine Dream soundtrack for Thief, and someone in chat said it was really good.
Definitely a little bit. Even Sorcerer is better than that.
Did they just put out a big box set, Tangerine Dream? They like won the rights back to their catalog, and they released some album. It's like a 30-year anniversary.
They're doing some. Sorcerer is pretty cheap.
I got this for $3. The Pleasure Principle, Gary Newman. He just played here on Saturday.
Is he AI?
That's cool that people like. I mean, this may be my find of the thing. Then everyone's in chat saying this is really good. I need to check it out.
It is.
I just bought it because it looked cool, and I knew. I mean,
It
I like
is.
Tangerine Dream, but I didn't know this. And look at it; it's clean as hell too.
It is. But you should check out Sorcerer. Have you ever seen Sorcerer?
No, I haven't.
What is this shit? You never seen Sorcerer? What is this?
I'm not as
Right.
cool as you and Stunty. Like, listen, I need to go to
What?
the
It's a
Stunty
weird
and
Friedkin movie. What is
I need
this?
to go to the Stunty and Jose school of how to be cool.
Well, first of all, you gotta watch The Exorcist 3, which Stunty doesn't like. But you have to watch The Exorcist.
Why would you want to watch that movie? It's tough.
Because it's the best one.
Whoa, I don't know, man.
You've never, if you say that, you've never watched it. Because one of the
Wait,
best.
I've seen the uncut version. What are you talking about?
The VHS rips. I have it on Blu-ray. What is this?
All right, we're gonna do it. So let me get set up here. Oh, whatever, Jose. We are going to shoot out the prints. So give me a couple seconds, okay? We'll do it. Then we'll end this stream. All right.
All right. I'm gonna say goodbye because I have to do some stuff here.
Anybody in the chat who are into Tangerine Dream and have any other recommendations, hit me up.
You see, Exorcist 3, the only one with some scary parts. Mm-hmm.
Rocking the blue gloves.
Oh man, better looking Joel's ready, man. He's ready.
What he's ready for is to hook me up with those pink dots breakers.
A Sorcerer is a remake. Is it? Nah, really? I didn't know that. You mean the movie or the soundtrack? The movie is. I don't remember that. I don't really remember that thing. By the way, there's a lot of great stuff right now on the Criterion channel. Not sponsored.
What is the Groove Seeker? What are you sharing here? What is this?
Maybe this isn't it. There was something I was listening. I don't know if it was on XM, but Tangerine Dream just put out a box set. Maybe this isn't it. An anniversary of some album that they didn't have the rights to for so long.
Jose,
I'll find it.
Jose, stop screwing around. Hey, someone Jose, share my screen while you're screwing around there. Put my screen on the thing up there. Chris, do you have permission and you can fix this?
Maybe it was a Dream Syndicate. No, I can't fix it.
Jason, listen, we're putting an end to Vinyl's Community Social Club unless you can get Jose under control. You need to take away his admin privileges. Thank you.
What's going on here?
Jose left and screwed up the stream on his way out.
Oh, well, I mean, Groove Seeker has the admin rights to...
He said he didn't.
I don't have them.
What? Yes, you do. You need to log in as yourself.
Oh.
All right, main event time. That's right, Concert Buddy. So we'll make the turntable big, and I just need to cure it up. Rob Walker into Tangerine Dream. Had no idea. Wow. Man, interesting. Whoa, Paul, man, come on now. This ain't no Phaedra. Come on now. Chill out, man.
I miss those days.
No, come on now. Welcome, Eddie.
I think I'm going to drink a bottle of cough syrup before early bird at WFMU.
What? Who are you?
What? Did I say that out loud? Shit.
Look at this. Tangerine Lane. That's hilarious, Mark. That's too much. Yeah, Sorcerer, very interesting movie. That's right. There we go. Sure. Good look, better looking Joe having his recommendations. Let's get crazy. So, Dr. Johnny Fever, before we do this, here's the story. I said last week that we would do it once I bought it. We went. Johnny Fever was kind enough to take me to Waterloo Records in his car. I was holding the Nebraska, the box set. I was wanting to buy it, and then Johnny Fever, the doctor, reminded me that we were supposed to do this shootout, and I felt like, man. So don't worry if it doesn't come out clear with this 1080 or whatever. We'll do a 4K, and then I'll post the separate video for that. Whoa, Stevie, but why darling? Maybe we'll do both, but I think because we're going to be hitting that 2-hour mark, right?
We're doing Computer Blue.
Well, I think it's like Let's Go Crazy, Take Me With You, Beautiful Ones, Computer Blue, Dark. We're not going to make it through the whole side like the computer algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, the copyright algorithm will shut us down for sure. Because I know it. Okay.
Just do one.
So we will do Let's Go Crazy. Now, my OG here is a bit scratchy at VG at best. I don't know why this is a little bit out of focus. Can we get in focus here? Guess not. A bit switching here. I shouldn't have done that. Too late. Okay, so before we do this, here's my OG with the hype sticker. Woohoo! Came with that poster. Oh, hell yes. And here it is, that one step. Now, everyone knows the controversy of the one step. We've talked about this ad nauseum on the surface noise. You know, Fremer gave it 10 out of 10. Melinda, she said it was not the best. Like, she bought it based on Fremer's 10 out of 10. She was unhappy with it. Now, what I got to say about this is that, let's see here. That they do sound very different. And I don't want to ruin the experience because I do want us to talk about it. So if you're about to listen to this, please get some headphones on. I don't know if it's going to sound good on your computer speakers or your iPhone, speakers. Yikes.
I have my audiophile headphones on.
Because you're a seasoned audiophile.
Trademark.
Oh my gosh, not seasoned enough to discern. That's funny, Mark. That is funny. Okay, who's unseasoned, who's seasoned? So again, I recommend listening to headphones. I believe this one is the...
Is the one step on the right?
Yeah. So the one
Is it warped?
What?
Is it warped?
This?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Looks like
this is the OG. So we're gonna.
It does look like a tad off center, but it just may be the angle or something.
Yeah, I think it's the angle. I cannot account for this, so I'm not going to be able to look at the chat, everybody. So you can chat away, but here's the one step. Let me make sure we're at. I need to fix the levels first, so if it sounds off, well, we'll get there.
If you're looking at the video, the one on the right side is the one step.
Okay, before we do this next track, because I know it's gonna get canceled. Let's look at the comments here, guys. What do you think, Groove Seeker?
I don't really know. I tell you what, the one step's not as bad as people are freaking out about. It's tough to say.
I mean, it's definitely louder.
Yeah. I don't know what's missing off the one step. That's what I don't. People are saying it's more dynamic. There was points I really couldn't tell the difference.
I agree, Kimbo. It's not bad actually. I agree with you, Groove Seeker. Did you hear the difference here? Like this one step here. Let me come back this. It's very loud. You know what I'm saying? Like it's boosted in the bass and the mid range for sure. And this original, in my mind, it sounds very thin, right? But I don't think it's bad. Like I wouldn't say like it's so thin that like I can't stand it. Like it definitely has more. You could tell like that song. I think Johnny Fever, if you're still on, was that song the live one and then they did overdubs on it? Because you could tell they overdubbed the voices, you know?
The guitars sounded quieter, like in places on the OG, like further back in the mix or whatever. I don't know how to.
Yeah, I don't know where people get the more oomph from. I felt like I was like turning Prince's guitar up on the OG, but
Yeah, that's what I would do too.
So Vinyl Cipher, I don't have a Behringer mixer. I have a Rain mixer. So I don't know what you're listening to. You need to listen through the headphones. You cannot listen to the comparison through speakers. That's not how this works, you know? I think back in the day, the Rain 68 was 2000. So nope, not a Behringer. Quieter. But are you listening through your speakers, Cesar? Come on now. Can't do that. 16, really? Then what was... So no one does the DR for the one step, right? No one's done it yet. Okay. Yeah, so the recorded live to take...
Bro, what the hell? Yeah, I mean, I just think like I kind of curious because this is another one of those albums I've listened to hundreds of times, and the one step sounded fine to me. I mean, it definitely was louder when you're putting them side by side, but I didn't see. I want to hear another song, but I mean, nothing sounded out of whack to me. Like the vocals sounded good, the guitar sounded good.
Well, we'll hear the next song because that's the one that was recorded in the studio, I believe. I don't agree with this. The rotary mixer, again, are you an engineer? Have you ever opened up one of these things up and fixed them? It doesn't matter. They're fader, rotary fader. These are the same. It's just depending on, well, I mean, that's just you. I wonder why. Let me know in the chat.
I wouldn't get offended. Some people just like rotary mixers more.
No, I know a couple of my.
If you're DJing, like I agree that rotary mixers are make for smoother mixes sometimes, but he's not DJing. He's just playing a song and just going back and forth. It's not necessary.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows, it's actually better to listen to this on really bad headphones. I've listened to Jason shootouts on 4 different earbuds, and I get the most pickup on my $20 budget buds off Amazon. Like it's where I get most of my the distinct differences, because it's just so bad that it equalizes everything.
Yeah, and Cesar, just so you know, I'm these are just some cheap. What are these? What brand are these? There's just some cheap headphones. Like
they're from the Tomato.
These are not audiophile headphones. Like I was just kidding when I was saying I had audiophile headphones.
So Stevie, do you think that one step is like compressed a little bit to make it sound a little bit louder? Because you know it's very different. Like if you heard it and you go back, right? It just sounds like louder in a way. Yeah, I agree, Dave. I don't think there's any, thing. No one's saying that it's like, like one is better than the other. Like I agree right here. It's better looking. Joel said it right. It doesn't sound bad. It's just different.
I have a theory. I mean, I need to find a way to get somebody to talk about this with authority. But my theory is that these tapes just deteriorate naturally over time, even without usage. And I think that's why all the reissues always seem like they have a boost in them.
Okay. Should we do one more cut?
Or I can just go fuck myself on that comment.
No. It's a good comment. It's a good comment. If you put some everything seasoning.
I mean, the tapes are really old.
Right. An older tape will lose the top end. It's proven.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe when when Blue Note and the Tone Poets saying it's from the tape, they're probably not lying. It's just from the tape, but the tape is done. It's, as Herc says, it's over seasoned. Right.
Yeah.
And the one thing that has been talked about already, but I just want to mention it again. Melinda her opinion is it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's painted by the fact that she has a different system. It probably didn't sound great on her system, and I don't remember if her video, I think she acknowledged that. I think she acknowledged that her system in her room. She talked about it in my room, in my system. It didn't sound great, and that's perfectly reasonable. Like that's not a.
And the other thing too is the like this. How many times was this tape run throughout history? Where those Blue Note tapes, people forget those weren't touched ever. Like they did the one reissue series, and then those tapes were never used again. So there's definitely something to take on the tape quality.
Well, Herc, let's not go there, man. They just have different systems
You
and
can't
different
do
sets of
these
hearing.
Yeah, you can't do these shootouts on systems with 4 things in the line and who's got what preamp, who's got what phono amp, who's got what. That's not the way to do it, because the equipment is going to cloud the output of the record.
So look at this, Johnny Fever adding fuel to the fire here. Look at this comment. Shit, get out of here. Well,
we've had this conversation many times, and it bears repeating. All of this is subjective. So anybody in chat, you'll notice no one up here on the panel is saying, quote, the truth. We're not saying like this is better, that's better. We're just talking about our opinions. Everyone in the chat should be doing the same. Don't act like your opinion is like the truth. It's all subjective. We're just talking, having a conversation here.
The other thing that I always find striking on these comparisons is that, and I don't know Melinda and Fremer from a hole in the wall, but I'm pretty sure Melinda has listened to that record way more than Michael Fremer has in his life. And I'm pretty sure Melinda has some kind of attachment and recollection of that record in a very specific way that Fremer definitely doesn't have. I'm willing to, but I know Fremer listens to the Chronic and stuff on repeat, but I'm not sure he was really.
What? No, he doesn't. What are you talking about?
Listen, Jason and I talked about this. It's that we're calling it the nostalgia factor. It's a very real thing, and you can't. It's going to paint people's opinions about the way things sound as well.
The best version of Weezer's Blue Album is the CD, because I grew up on it for 20 years. When I got it on vinyl. It's like, it just sounds.
Who are you? Should I call you Fremer Jr. now? Come on now.
No, but what we're saying is that, like, I think because it matters, right? Like when people say, like,
because sound matters.
Get out of here.
Oh, it's true. But I'm of the opinion that the equipment is clouding this for a lot of people. You need to mainline it. You need to just be very simple in your setup here. You can't do. First of all, no one's doing an AB on these like Jason is, and secondly, if they're doing an AB with like $2,000 to $4,000 turntables, like God bless them. Then I'll say okay, but they're not. They're doing it. They're doing it. One, they're putting the record on later. They have no reference point to the comparison. Their perception's already changed. There's bias. There's a whole bunch of factors going into this.
It's also like she admitted it was one of her favorite albums. She also spent $100 on it,
Yeah, so it didn't live up to her expectation, and that's fine.
Yeah, when you spend $100 on a record and it's your all-time, and it's like one of your favorite records, you're gonna go in there with expectations,
100%.
So the thing is, you really should lower your expectations for any of this, honestly, no matter what the price. Like, and it comes down, like, remove that from your head and just listen to the record, right? Does it make you feel? Do you like the way it sounds, right?
Is there anything added? Did they add anything in the package? Like, is there a booklet or anything?
No, they had the insert no poster. That's a what the fuck moment right there.
Yeah, see, to me, I think they should have added something else in there. They should have put a book or something.
Yeah, but you're not buying a reissue like this for the extras.
I am.
I mean, but Frank, like $150K, turntable, like, kudos to Fremer, but man, I don't know if I would have spent that money on that, Frank, I would have loved to buy more records with that money.
Yeah, so I want one day I want a $150,000 turntable, but at that point it doesn't matter what record you play on it. Everything's going to sound phenomenal on a $150,000 turntable. Even some subpar pressing is going to be elevated based upon the equipment. That's what people neglect in this whole situation. Like, cartridges matter, phono stages matter. speakers matter. Like all of this stuff just like you need, in order to get a fair comparison, everybody needs to have the same exact equipment. You need to do it side by side. That's never going to happen.
Because sound matters, right?
Because sound matters.
All right, shall we do one more? Let us do
Computer Blue.
You sure you don't want to do "Take Me With You"? It's a great song, man.
No, we can do whatever you want. I'm just fucking with you.
No,
Take Me
because
With
already-
You is good.
Yeah, we're gonna do "Take Me With You" because it's already queued up. I don't want to do this. All right, so let's make
You
it
know,
the
like,
banner.
it's a great song, and it's the one that's. I heard a difference there.
I think something happens to the highs when they widen the soundstage, because all the OGs we hear are very dialed in, especially like in the 80s. Like all the sound comes right at you in the middle. Oops, sorry. Where on these reissues, like on the second track, there's definitely a wider soundstage, which almost makes it dulls the highs. It dulls the drive of it, but you hear more of the detail maybe.
I heard something.
Other reissues.
I'll say.
Oh, go ahead.
I heard something muddy at the beginning of that track on the one step.
It's the bass.
It's overpowered everything.
Yeah, I didn't like it. That was distracting. I will admit that took me out of the vibe. I like the OG on that one way better.
Right. So, I mean, you can tell that, like, on the OG, there's a better top end on it, right? And then I think Stevie said it kind of like without the boosted mid-range, it gives like a good air. But it seems like on this track, that one step, the boosted bass and the mid-range and the compression have sort of killed that track in a way.
It doesn't let the highs decay on the one step. Like on the OG, like they hit like you really pay attention to the bell. Like that's one of the keys in this tune. Like to compare, you hear the bell and you hear the vocals. It kind of like, I guess that is the headroom, right? That Stevie's talking about. But on the one step, because that bass is there, you don't get that decay of the vocal as much.
So, Herc, you had a comment earlier about the Kevin Gray. I did see it for 40, but I was like, man, if I buy a couple more copies of this, I may just be certified insane.
Can we just have like a moment of silence for Prince? He's such a fucking god, dude.
Right.
Yeah,
that
that's
song,
I've ever seen.
man.
I didn't really like. I knew he was amazing when I saw him live. I was like, that dude is a whole nother level.
Did you ever see that thing where they did that George Harrison tribute?
Oh,
and he did "When I Dark." I've watched that video so many times. That video is so great.
It's so good. It's almost as good as Trey soloing that.
Oh my God.
What the? I saw what you did there. I see what you did.
It's pretty good. No, that's amazing. He was just showing those guys up.
Yeah, dude. And when George Harrison, his kid was on the stage playing bass or whatever he's doing, and he's just dying because Prince is right in front of him.
Well, I think apparently too, if I understand the backstory, I think he was scheduled to do it. He didn't rehearse it, then he just showed up at the last minute. But I think there is some conflict that dated back with some of those guys. If I understand the backstory correctly, I have to read up on it.
Wait, conflict between the other guys and
Prince
Prince,
and, Prince and some of those guys, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well, what I heard was that Prince did rehearse with them, but he didn't rehearse it like that.
Oh, didn't rehearse it like that? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he didn't go off until they did it live. So it just kind of took him off, knocked them off their axis a little bit.
All right, Stevie, we're gonna do one more song. This is actually The Beautiful Ones. This is one of my favorite fucking songs off this record. Stevie, if you want, we'll give you the link, or Joel, we'll give you the link, and we'll do a private session of Darling Nikki after the stream, because I know we're like 2:20, right? Over 2 hours. I want to give the Wolfman enough time to do his stream, right? I don't want to interrupt that. So we're going to do Beautiful Ones. So let me get this queued up, okay? All right, final words on that comparison.
I think the one step's better.
On that one, sure.
Yeah.
But I still think it's missing the highs that the OG has. It's interesting, you know.
But in this one, it's good that the highs are rolled off on that song. I think
maybe I don't know. I think when you hear him scream, you really need to hear him scream. You can't have that dead. You know what I'm saying? But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Like, I just, I need to hear him scream on that one. That's why I really love this track. You really get to hear him on this. Joel, you're muted.
Yeah, I was vibing out. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I forgot to compare. I'm sorry. I mean, they sounded pretty close to me, but then again, I wasn't like super focused on listening to the differences. I'm sorry.
Comment of the night.
Right. All right. Everybody, I want to thank Mitch. I want to thank Dom. I want to thank Joel, StaticATX, Chris the Groove Seeker, everyone in the chat. Thank you for that's right, Johnny Fever. Maybe the gummy. Oh, no gummy. Okay. Yep, Herc, Herc, I tried to look for this record at the show, but somebody had the RCA club pressing. Ain't gonna go for that, man. That's mastered by some other clown, We're gonna try to look for a VG Plus, but it was tough. But everyone tune in to Nathaniel Mars, who's gonna stream after me. I want to thank everybody. And again, we'll see you next time. Peace.
I might have a
Really?